everyone. Welcome to Q&As with Christopher and Cotton, How to Train Your Dragon Edition. How are y'all feeling today?
Good. I'm feeling great.
Alrighty, so just tell me a little bit about How to Train a Dragon is about.
So it's this guy. It's a guy named Hiccup, and people don't like dragons. Mm-hmm. But then he finds this guy named Toothless, and then they become friends. And he shows him a guy named Toothless, last dragon named Toothless. And and so the musical adaptation they were in was just like the movie, basically, story-wise. So yeah.
Okay.
That's basically what it was about.
What were your characters' names?
So I was Toothless, which is the main dragon that Hiccup finds, and then Cotton.
I was actually two dragons. My names were Sparky and Marky, and I was a Scoldron, and I spray hot water. That's my power.
Yeah.
Okay. What was your favorite song in the show?
It was called No Turning Back, and it was basically about after Hiccup finds Toothless, he goes, no one else likes dragons, so he goes to train to kill the dragons with the other people because his dad makes him, and the dad's like the big chief. And then so him and the other Vikings, this Viking is like teaching them how to train or kill.
My favorite song was Kill on Sight, which was where Hiccup was learning about all the different types of dragons, and he needs to kill them on sight because they're dangerous.
What was your favorite scene of the show?
Probably the scene before the song Finally Free, which is a song where Hiccup and Toothless sing about helping each other.
And my favorite scene was the scene right before the song A Little Less Fire, and the scene is about Toothless saying that some Vikings won't kill dragons, and then all the dragons are like, why wouldn't Vikings kill us? So we should still kill them. And yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. What would you say, okay, if you could go back and rewrite a part of the show, what would you rewrite?
I'd say that the character Toothless says he says the exact line, I can hear you, you can't hear me, like 500 times in the show.
500.
And so I think he should only say it once and just hope people stick with the information, because he says it so many times and it was so annoying.
Okay.
I think everything was fine except the song is A Little Less Fire, and yeah, that makes sense, and dragons breathe fire, but my dragon doesn't breathe fire. It sprays water. So why isn't it a little less fire and water?
So did y'all get to make y'all's own dragon names? Or
no.
Was it already written?
They were already written in the script. I mean, Toothless is like the character.
He's like the main
He's
character.
like the main dragon, so I really you couldn't really change it. And for all the other dragon names, they weren't in the movie, they just made them up for the musical. But we got to make our dragon heads.
Oh yeah, I seen those. Those are really cool.
Yeah.
Are y'all sad that summer camp is over with?
Yeah.
Yes. Very sad.
What would y'all do whenever you could go?
So we would basically, the daily routine was we would get there,
and then we would
get there, have talk to each other a little bit, do a run through of what we had, and then of what we had done, do some stuff, go to snack because it started at 12 in the afternoon and ended at 5. But
and then we had snack.
we had snack, and then we did like sometimes we would keep working on stuff, and then we would go work on our heads, or the Vikings had shields they made. But towards the end, we would do a little. We would talk to each other, do a run through, snack, do another run through, and then work on our heads and stuff. So yeah.
And on the days of the show, we would get there, get in costume,
Do a show.
Well, and then we would have to do our makeup, and then we would do a show. And then one day we left, and then we came back
for another show.
show.
Because there was one show in the morning, one show.
A matinee.
Okay. Yeah, and then we did but then the next day, we had 3 shows. There was one on one day in the morning, and then we went home, and then we came back and did another show at night. And then there was, the next day, we had a show in the afternoon, and then that was it.
So how many shows were there in total?
3. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that concludes our Q&A.
Hope you enjoyed.
Goodbye.
Okay, now wait. Now I want to see it. Y'all have been